Hey guys, and welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal. And tomorrow is our first day off from school, and we're spending it with Ryuji to gear up for Kamoshida's palace. Because man, it's gonna be no joke. I'm not even kidding, I'm legitimately scared. It's the first palace of the game. Oh boy, we'll worry about it later though. You're meeting with Ryuji tomorrow, so don't oversleep. I'm more worried about him being punctual, but yeah, we should probably get to that. And the very next morning, here we are. Hey, looks like you made it. The shop's on Central Street, so we gotta go through the crossing to get there. The thing with the animals? That's what we call the Shibuya Crossing. It's this huge intersection with people crossing the street from every direction. Once we get past that, we'll pretty much be at Central Street.
Let's go.
All right, let's get going. So yeah, our first day off from school, we're spending it with Ryuji in the big city. It's kind of nice, not gonna lie, but as you'll soon find out, there isn't a lot we can do here right away.
Everyone, wake up! This country is twisted. While Japanese society may appear to be thriving, many young people have not been as blessed as their elders. They have no jobs, no savings, no financial security whatsoever. These young people should be tackling their futures head on, but instead, they're too busy merely trying to survive.
People give speeches all the time. Plus, politics are pretty boring anyways.
I don't know, Ryuji, he's making a lot of good points that directly correlate to what we're going through. Whatever, moving on. Here's Central Street, just one street away, so to speak, and man, I miss this place.
Follow me. The shop can be pretty confusing to find sometimes.
I find that very hard to believe, given we have a mini-map, Ryuji, but if you say so, it's right over here.
Hey!
Hey, this way! I was following you, bro, okay? But here we are. This is it. Pretty legit, huh? That's one word for it. This place is kind of sketchy, man. Right? To be honest, I'd be a bit scary to go in alone. Anyway, let's check out what's inside. But we're not alone, so it should be fine. The airsoft shop, huh? Shouldn't be too bad.
Oh yeah, before we head in, you know anything about guns and shit? Nah, I guess we can just ask the guy behind the counter if we can't figure out what we want. Come on, let's do this.
After you, Ryuji. It was your idea to come here after all. But, yeah, here we are. Hello there, sir. I'd like to buy a giant laser cannon. You know what you want yet?
You looking for recommendations? I don't know, just buy whatever looks interesting to you.
Ugh, some customer service.
Fine, what do you want? An automatic? A revolver?
Automatic? Dude, why are you talking about cars now?
Listen, this here's an enthusiast shop. My regulars will be mad if I let a casual like you hang around.
I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from here like last week.
Can't remember you.
You bastard.
And you, looking for something? Oh, you guys planning a nice big bank robbery or something?
What? That ain't it. We just like how they look is all.
Anyways, you should have said before you two are enthusiasts. I'm always up for helping fresh faces. Some precautions first, though. Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in a bag or something if you're outside. Oh, and don't let the fuzz catch wind of you having them. I don't need them coming around here. You damn well better be. Now, if you look close, you'll be able to tell these are models. Real guns feel different. Maybe someday I'll show you the real good stuff, though. If you got the guts for it, of course. But for now, you get the beginner selection. Just sit tight, I'll bring him out.
We did it, dude. We totally gotta go for some fancy shit, right? Ooh, I want him to shine. Oh, and here's the cash for mine. Pick me out something good.
And just like that, we can now purchase items from Untouchable. In your typical RPG adventure game, you go to a blacksmith or apothecary to get your equipment. But in Persona 5, you just go to an air shop, and there's a lot of equipment to buy, from accessories to body armor to melee weapons and ranged weapons, which are extremely potent. But yeah, for right now, we want nothing. We're actually not going to buy a single thing because we need to save our money for a little bit later. I know, anticlimactic, but hey, we'll be back.
Come again.
Oh yeah? There's something you should know. I don't buy off any model guns from other people, so keep that in mind. I don't want to deal with any problems buying something that's already been modified.
Later.
That's all I gotta say. Well, it was nice meeting you, sir, but I'ma head out. You going home already? Anyway, I'll have you do the choosing from now on. Get me the strongest looking one. Yeah, about that, Ryuji. Your gun type is kinda cruddy, but I'll try.
Boss, did you hear? Apparently that subway driver from the accident was acting really odd during his testimony hearing.
You talking about that psychotic whatever thing people are going on about?
Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality. The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried asking him questions.
Only an idiot would believe a preposterous story like that. Oh, and sorry, but we're closing soon.
How rude. This must be why you don't get many customers. Your coffee's actually not half bad. The beans must be lamenting the sorry state of this store.
Thanks for stopping in. Please come again.
I'm only trying to help you fix your business. Thanks for the coffee, at least.
Jeez, what a pain. Oh, what do you want? If you're bored, go wash some dishes or something. Doesn't concern you. It's all good as long as the shop doesn't fail. I'm not gonna go wearing a fake smile. No, it's nothing like that. As long as I'm here, the world leaves me be. No annoyances or troublesome people to deal with. It's like my own personal hideaway. I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it. But I guess you would be too. So you better at least try and be useful around here. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Don't cause any trouble.
God dang, I'd be in a bad mood too if I was him. His customers are annoying. If we're closed, we're closed. Gah! Anyways, so I went to see Shiho in the hospital. How'd it go? Her condition is stable. They don't know when she'll regain consciousness though. Dang. I'm sure she'll be okay. Just have faith. You know. Yeah. She'll get better. I know it. I just need to believe in her. But I'll never forgive Kamoshida. He's gonna pay for what he did, no matter what.
We're just about ready to go to the palace. We just need to assemble some infiltration tools. Clean off that desk back there so we can use it.
So much for our day of relaxation. Morgana wants this desk, so we have no choice but to clean it.
That desk! Hurry now and clean it up! Great. Now you can make things whenever you want. I'll provide the materials this time. Try making a lockpick.
So if you're wondering where you would use Morgana's Confidant bonus, it's right here. We can make tools in our off time, and oh boy, we're going to be doing this a lot. Not because they're good, it's mostly because they give proficiency.
Don't think too hard about it. You'll get the hang of it.
I'm sure I will, given how many times we have to do this. But yeah, we only have the lockpick. Might as well make it. What do we gotta lose?
Everyone starts off a little clumsy. Don't be sad if it doesn't go well at first, okay?
I'll try to keep it together. But yeah, there's no way to fail these per se, but there are optimal situations because when you work on a thief tool, you get proficiency, but the amount of proficiency you get is a little random.
Great. We should be able to use this.
Yeah.
We should be ready now. We're heading into the palace tomorrow. Let's get some sleep.
Good morning. Come on, hurry up and get to class. Good morning. That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
Well, that wraps up the homeroom period. A word with you, please. There's something I'd like to ask you. It won't take long.
I see you're already getting on top of the problem I'd mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate the support.
Thank you again.
Oh, you know this guy, Yoshizawa?
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future. Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me. We should be going too. Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all.
Please excuse us.
After you. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida? Well, there was that little exchange just now, but that's not all. He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up. Something about the dangers of a lack of supervision. I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay? Oh, and one more thing. That girl outside the office, you didn't make a pass at her, did you? Uh-huh. Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently, you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun. You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well. Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes? Sorry, bad joke. That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free to go.
I didn't think it was that bad of a joke, Kawakami, for the record. It is kind of a coincidence. So, I saw Kamoshida at the school gate this morning. He was just standing there looking at me with that poo-eating grin on his face. That's annoying. He was probably mocking you. Honestly, seeing that got me even more fired up about this. We're definitely gonna pull this off. Yeah, I'm worried about Shiho, but I want to concentrate on our operation too. And I won't let myself get exhausted like last time. The board meeting's May 2nd, right? We just gotta take care of him before then. Yeah, we got plenty of time, right? Same goes for me. I'm ready. Me too. I'll do my best. No going without me, okay? Yeah, you better let us know if you're going into the palace. I'll make sure to. This is a group effort after all. If I go in by myself, I'm effing dead. And if you're at all curious why I'm hyping up the first palace of the game, which you would think, right, should be super easy, it's because with the type of run that we're doing, right, this is going to be tough because we're trying to beat it in one go, which is not how you're supposed to do it. But if we can pull it off, we're going to get heavily rewarded. So there's that. But It's finally time to set the plan in motion. I bet the others are ready to go and waiting on the signal. Well, I'll leave the planning to you. And officially, the mission will begin. We have a certain amount of days to successfully infiltrate the palace, or it's game over, and our main character will be expelled. But you do have some time before May 2nd, so it's heavily advised you take advantage of it and get ready. So, the mission will begin. And now is where the real game of Persona 5 starts, and the beginning of our perfect run or max social link / confidant. I'm going to be playing the game in a very specific order and doing very specific things in very specific orders. So if you're playing at home, make sure you copy everything I do. It's going to help you out in the long run. But the first thing we want to do is actually go to the 3rd floor and hit up the library, which you wouldn't know is here, I don't think. Guess I'm sequence breaking.
Excuse me?
Oh, is this your first time at the library? There's a student over there calling for you. Hi. It's my job to explain the rules of the library to first-time visitors. So, yeah, at the library, guess what you can do? Just guess, straight up. What do you think? You can read books. Crazy! Ah! You're only allowed to borrow 1 book at a time. Once you finish, please be sure to That badge. Are you a 2nd year? Could you be the transfer student I keep hearing about? Maybe? I knew it. I don't mean to be rude, but you shouldn't come here. See? You're scaring the other students. Oh no, I didn't mean you can't use the library, but... You're not welcome anywhere you go. I guess there's nothing we can do about it. Well, despite that, we don't have to read the book here, right? The other students are scared of you? I'm feeling more hostility than anything. Hey, check out that study corner. Looks like I can raise your knowledge and guts here. How can I raise my guts here? Anyway, I need a book. Which ones you got? Can only borrow 1 book at a time. Oh wait, I already said that. These are books you can check out right now. So we have a couple books with some familiar titles, and sadly the best book of all is currently unavailable. So let's go with the Pirate Legend. This isn't up for debate, though. No, seriously, get this if you want to beat the game 100%. This one, yes? Okay, be careful with it. Pirate Legend, huh? Sounds interesting. Yeah, it should get us where we need to go, so to speak. And now that's been taken care of. Oh, did you see that? It was Ryuji. I love when that happens. It's like a random % chance, but now we're spending our cash. We need to purchase some specific items. Instead of body armor, it's soda. Yeah, these heal our SP and are the only items in the game that can do so. They don't cost a ton, but still, if you spend all your money at Untouchable, you might not be able to afford these, which is why I said, hey, don't spend all your money in one place. And what is going on here? The heck? Kamoshida's in a real bad mood. He's really been blowing up at his students. It's hilarious. Whoa, hey, keep it down. If Mr. Kamoshida hears you... What? You'll get expelled too, Sensei? Then you won't have to come to school anymore. I don't even know what's going on here. Okay, let's just politely run away as fast as possible. Our next thing we gotta take care of is actually in the scramble. So let's get into the station and, oh my gosh, confidant locations. There'll be a blue card showing where some confidants are available, and that's where we're going to head to in a bit. But for right now, let's head to the underground mall. Sounds kind of cool. We haven't been to this area yet, so I'll be showing it off as we get a new OST to help us out. And brand new to Persona 5 Royal, you can run around. Oh my gosh, this is gonna save so much time. We kind of look like a maniac, but you know what? I'm just really excited to buy flowers. So, hi.
Giving someone flowers will always make their day. Care to buy some?
Nah, I need some of these bio-nutrients. Can I get... Give me them! Give me all of them! This is an incredibly powerful item for stuff we'll see later, revolving around our main, 5 stats, so make sure you grab it.
Thank you for your purchase.
And now that we got that, it's time to head to the arcade, which we should be able to find rather easily if we go up here. Yeah, this will take us back to the central streets, or actually no, back to the scramble, then to the central street, but we're doing seemingly random events, all for a grander purpose. And man, he looks really sad. Hey buddy, what's going on?
Hello.
I'm scheduled to give a speech here tonight. If you're interested, I'd love for you to come. I want young people like yourself to hear it. The speech highlights a person's ability to attract others. What's your take on this guy? I sense experience emanating from him, so he may be good at it. If that's the case, we should go. But it's at night, so we won't be able to attend without the chief's approval. True. And he goes back to being sad. Sorry, buddy. I'm not allowed out past my curfew. Maybe some other day. But, man, yesterday was so nice and colorful. Now it's the grayest sky imaginable. But now we're going to the arcade, which is right near Untouchables. We're doing this not to play games. While that is incredibly tempting, no, there's a vending machine with, you guessed it, more soda inside. Not the other ones, by the way. We really just need the SP healing. You can kind of ignore the other HP sodas for right now. You'll have a little bit of money left over, so you can spend that however you'd like. But there's still, believe it or not, one more vending machine that we need to visit. And this isn't like a one-time thing, guys. You can go to these vending machines for the entire game, and I recommend you do so. The cat! Oh my god. Round 2. And she's still as stubborn as ever. It's because Morgana. She smells him. Well, I guess we'll have to try another day, but yeah, right over here you have the bathhouse, which we're not really ready for, but right next to it is the holy vending machine. It's cheap, and oh crap, we didn't buy the other ones, my bad. You can get 4 sodas here for so cheap. Highly recommend this one. It's super close by, but yeah, Morgana says they restock weekly, and now we're getting ready for our final task for today. We did a lot. Almost entirely shopping, but this is a little more important. We're gonna head to the clinic to say hi to a certain punk doctor. Hey there. It's been a while. You look good. How's it going? I should ask about the enhancing drug. I heard her mention the other day.
Well,
what are you here for today? Got anything on the special menu?
huh?
Now I remember. You're the kid who was at LeBlanc. Regular medicine won't do the trick. Yeah, I'm kind of desperate here. Very well. Just head in the examination room for now.
Oh.
That medicine, huh?
What are you trying to do?
So, which conversation of mine did you eavesdrop on to hear that? It was obvious, actually. You call that hiding? I'm new to this, sorry. Not that I care, of course. I was going to dispose of that medicine anyway. I got a little too carried away with it. But tell me, why would a high schooler like yourself be so interested in that medicine? You wouldn't believe me if I told you? It's very strange indeed. You don't seem to be very athletic, so what exactly are you up to? It's, for exams. You know, they're coming up soon, right?
Huh?
Exams? Oh, your entrance exams for college? Yeah, that one. So you're looking to improve your concentration and reduce fatigue? That's not the best idea. But if that's what you want to do,
Take care.
then good luck with that. I have no obligation to help you with that. Why don't you have an energy drink or something? Way ahead of you. I mean, I listen, I really need that medicine. Bad. You're really annoying. You know that? I actually do know that. The medicine is really expensive. And it's not something a high schooler can get his hands on. It costs almost as much as a car. Got it? So how about you just go home? I No. I gotta get it. Please. Do you consider yourself someone with a good amount of stamina? I admit, I've been looking for a young person around your age to help me out, but I haven't been able to find one, even after putting an ad in the paper. Are you up for it? What are we doing? Specifically, do you want to do it or not? Maybe. Okay then. You'll be participating in clinical trials for my medicine. Hang on. I'll be right back. Here you go. Worried about the side effects, huh? Well, you can relax. Rest assured, my autopsy is guaranteed to find exactly what part of it killed you. She's evil.
Did you change your mind?
What? Aren't you gonna take it? The exit's right there if you want to leave. Oh boy, the things we're doing for the team. If I don't drink this, Tsukemi probably won't sell me her medicine. Well, go on. YOLO? What? Huh? I can't believe you actually drank it. Bitter, yet sour. That's beyond description. However, it's nothing I can't handle. Yeah, easy. Wow. Still doing okay, huh? Not bad for a high schooler. Oh god. Well, we had a good run. Well, game over, I guess.
Good evening. Do you remember anything from the moment you took the medicine until now? By the look in your eyes, I'd say you don't. You briefly woke from your coma, but you were completely dazed during the entire examination. You eventually lost consciousness and fell back asleep. Are you out of your mind? Only an idiot would have drank that. Fine. By the way, the reason you lost consciousness was because of the taste. It produces a foul smell when it mixes with gastric juices, similar to surströmming. Oh well, all that matters is that thanks to you, I was able to get some good data. Okay, it's my turn to make good on my part of the deal. That's why I waited until you woke up. I don't want the general public to know about my original medicines. So, you're strictly prohibited from disclosing what happens here to anyone. Understood? Then it's a deal. As long as you come here for it, I'll give you the medicine at a good price whenever you want. I may even add additional selections in time. I look forward to your continued patronage.
Considering all the actions you've taken, you must have had someone with medical expertise. Who? And how did you treat your wounds? It'll be easy to find out who if we look into this, you know.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the death persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
So, when can you come back for the next clinical trial? Oh, You don't remember that part either? Well, I was saying that teenage test subjects are quite valuable in the medical research industry. So I'll provide you the medicine for your entrance exams, and in exchange, you'll be my guinea pig. I have to perfect this medicine. If you're able to move now, you can go home. All right, take care.
Oh yeah, I'll be contacting you when I'm done prepping for the next trial. And I'll put together some compensation by then for all your efforts today. But you're not getting that in writing. Based on today's results, I think I can whip up some new medicine for next time. Drop by when you're ready for it. Thanks, but can you go a little easy on me next time? We'll see. That's all up to you. You live pretty close by, right? You might still feel some dizziness, so take it easy on your way home.
All right.
I'm not really in the mood to write an autopsy, so please take care of yourself. Right, I'm not in the mood to have a funeral. We'll just meet ourselves halfway. So yeah, that's why we didn't buy anything immediately from her, and
you better not be up to any trouble. You make just one mistake and your life's over. Instead of hanging around, you should be studying or something. If there aren't any customers, you can use the shop.
What? Hanging around? I just got here, but... Yeah, thanks, man. I guess.
You don't need to thank me. I'm just telling you to stay out of trouble. You're gonna study. You can use that table. Just don't leave the place covered in eraser crumbs, alright? Oh, that's right. One of my customers mentioned that the counter's a pretty comfortable place to read. Well, your time's yours to spend. Just make sure it's after my customers are gone. Alright, you want to clean the shop? I'm not gonna turn you down. Cleaning stuff's in the bathroom.
So yeah, here at LeBlanc, if no customers are present, we actually have a couple of activities we can start, like the newly introduced Crossword Puzzle, which gives us free knowledge and doesn't eat up any time. So if there's ever a chance to do it, make sure you take advantage of it. It's great. They're not even too hard. Well, I shouldn't say that. One of them, holy crud. But yeah, speaking of which, Crosswords Puzzles, I suppose are a good way to challenge your mind. Yeah, you know how Crossword Puzzle works. Hopefully at least you do. Are you gonna play Crossword? You have other stuff to do, so don't get too into it. I'll be fine. We can do this one easy, so... I like this menu. It's nice. For some reason, Atlas really loves their puzzles, so... How are school years divided? That's easy, man. I don't have to Google how to spell it. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my god, we did it! The answer is semesters! Crazy! Many schools separate the year into 2 or 3 semesters. In Japan, the new semester begins in April. The government divides the year differently. For example, July to June is the wheat year, and October to September is the sugar year, or pesticide year. Wow. Thanks, trivia. Oh wow. Even I couldn't figure that one out. And I mean, look at me. I look like a genius. Maybe got a bit smarter. Yeah, by spelling a word I learned in middle school and then forgot as an adult. We got a point in almost all of our stats, I'm pretty sure, but that's gonna about do it for this episode, guys. We in reality did a lot, and we still got a lot more to do before we enter Kamoshida's castle. Thanks for all the support on this series, guys. It really means a lot to me that you even want to watch me play one of my favorite games. Like, dude, how lucky am I? But yeah, next time on Persona 5 Royal, we're going into the palace for real. So see you guys then. Bye.